The Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals, D.A.C.A, is an immigration law targeted towards helping out immigrants who have arrived as children. This law was passed in June of 2012. Without this law in place, a majority of people wouldn't have access to higher education, careers, or overall stability for themselves and their families. Although this seems at first that is helpful, it also means that D.A.C.A members can't be given amnesty, official citizenship, or even legalization. This law was created by Janet Napolitano, though it was then passed by President at the time, Barack Obama. The status must be renewed every 2 years and doesn't give people guaranteed citizenship. The history of the D.A.C.A law. According to AmericanImmigrationCouncil.org, the text claims the Center for American Progress, CAP, estimates that the average D.A.C.A recipient arrived in the United States in 1999 at the age of 7, and that more than 1/3 of D.A.C.A recipients, 37%, arrived before the age of 5, which would mean that there were a lot of people who could apply for this program. Roughly 254,000 U.S.-born children have at least one parent who is a D.A.C.A recipient. This article listed a few more statistics that may be useful for understanding this law better. A total of 1.5 million people share a home with a D.A.C.A recipient. Households containing D.A.C.A recipients pay $5.6 billion in federal taxes and $3.1 billion in state and local taxes each year. Roughly 56,000 D.A.C.A recipients are homeowners who make $566.9 million in mortgage payments each year. D.A.C.A recipients who are not homeowners pay $2.3 billion in rent each year. Households containing D.A.C.A recipients have $24 billion in after-tax spending power. It is also important to understand the long-term effects of D.A.C.A. According to the article, on January 20th, 2021, President Biden issued a memorandum reaffirming the federal government's commitment to D.A.C.A. The memorandum states that the Secretary of Homeland Security, in consultation with the Attorney General, shall take all actions he deems appropriate, consistent with applicable law, to preserve and fortify D.A.C.A. However, this law isn't necessarily made to be the most helpful, as the people in the program still face fear of deportation, as the law isn't made to prevent it. And in conclusion, the D.A.C.A program seems positive at first. However, it has an overall negative effect on people's lives, which is why, in my opinion, this law needs to be changed, and to provide hope and stability to immigrants. Thank you for watching this video, and now on to the sources that I used for this essay.